Perfect. So Skyhorse published and take some of the guys that people don't want to publish. So then the question becomes, why did the book do so well? Why did it sell so many copies? Maybe because people want to know. Why did Roe v. Wade create such a big, maybe because that's an important thing to women, including left and the right. So guess what, Republicans? You have to respect that and pay attention to it. Guess what, Democrats? You have to find out what the hell happened with this Anthony Fauci guy. So to me, the only point I'm making, I'll kind of turn it back over to you, and then we can go to the next subject.
So in this clip, we're actually going to watch it. Now, this is a bit of a little different take. But anyway, it is PBD shutting down CNN reporter, I forgot the guy's name, Tubin or something like that, for the lies that was told to America. This clip is a very satisfying clip that a lot of people love to watch. PBD, on the PBD podcast, Patrick Bet-David corners this man, Jeffrey Tubin, from CNN about all the lies that were told and how Americans were treated when it came to that time in America, that time, that still gives a lot of people PTSD. PBD didn't hold back. Patrick Bet-David did not hold back on Jeffrey Tubin from CNN. We're going to go ahead and check this clip out.
The only thing I'm saying is, the future part, I'm with it. I agree. You have to sell the dream of the future where we're going. But the accountability part, if there's not really any law and order, then this whole thing about a guy like O.J. Simpson who got away, which, by the way, you're not liked by O.J. Simpson.
No, I'm aware of that.
But by the way, you know what that says? That's a compliment.
Well, my dad always used to say you can tell someone, you can tell a lot about someone by their enemies, and the fact that O.J. Simpson is my enemy,
but what I'm saying to you is, I respect the fact that he doesn't like you because we wanted to know what happened. So there's a part of the accountability part that there's a lot of people that are saying, I just want to get to the bottom of it, see who was behind it.
Well, and this is the thing, the COVID thing, interests me for a specific reason. I mean, there is a active scientific debate about the ultimate source of COVID. Did it come from a lab? Did it come from an animal? An animal. And 100%. I'm just a guy who went to law school. I know fuck all about epidemiology. How could you possibly ask someone like me what the source of COVID was?
Oh, that's not what I'm asking.
No, but
in general.
But I'm saying, but what I'm saying is, we should ask Vinny about the source of COVID. but
shut up,
that is a question that should be addressed in good faith by people who have some idea about how to determine that. I don't know the source of COVID.
Yeah, but
that's to me. But these questions that become politicized, it seems ridiculous to me to have political debates about something that is a scientific question that people should address. And I'm agreeing that there should be investigations of all that stuff.
By the way, Brett Baer, did you see the interview with Trump?
Yes, I saw excerpts.
Did you think he did a good job?
No. Oh, you mean Brett Baer? Yeah. Oh, I thought Brett Baer did a very good job.
I agree. I think Brett Baer did a great job. And you know how he said, this person got fired. That person got fired. This person got fired. Why do you not have a good, hire? So he asked a tough question. And then, hey, why is it that you're keeping on to it? They were trying to get it from you. Well, I wanted to first make sure. Okay, so guess what? People want to know. Great. But people want to also know with the Corvette back and with the notes, what you had there is about Biden. People want to know as well. People want to know.
And there is an investigation going on Biden.
Absolutely. All I'm saying to you is people want to know. We want to know what's behind the truth. The comment about the fact that I'm not an I'm not the expert, I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm totally get it. The element of that approach, when you say something like, well, you're not the expert in this and you're not the expert in that, there is a very clear, pompous, elitist message behind that. Just like this week when MSNBC and CNN, well, we know the president is talking right now, Jake Tapper and Rachel Maddow, but we know what the president is talking about. We are not going to let him have any airtime, and we're going to update you on whatever he says that's necessary because we know he's going to tell lies. I'm sorry. Do you think I'm a moron? Do you think I don't have a mind for I can't make... What the hell is America all about?
I don't know if people, you should remember this. So what Patrick Bet-David is talking about is when Donald Trump was making a statement about something or another. I'm sorry, I did forget. And Rachel Maddow and Jake Tapper were like, well, we'll listen to it and then we'll tell you what they said. I mean, completely remind you of when Chris Cuomo from CNN said the same thing. He was like, well, there's legal documents here with the weapons of mass destruction, I believe, or something like that. But we can see it and you can't, right? And I really should go ahead and find that clip to share it with you guys. This is why people do not trust the media. This is why people are tuning into YouTube, looking for places to go to find out what is going on, or at least find people giving extra commentary on media so that you can get the full picture. You never get the full picture. Even, like I said, when I watch Abby and Scott go at it, I'm like, both of you two could have a really good argument. It's just that you refuse to move past superficial base level information, right? Because you're not allowed to, okay? Because you're still sponsored and everything. I get it. Everybody needs to get their bag. So that is a good point. I'm going to try to find that Chris Cuomo clip too. By the way, guys, if you like the clip, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and the notification bell. Thank you for everybody who is watching.
You just said I'm a moron. That's what you just said to half of America. Hey, America, you're a moron. You can't think for yourself. That's why you need me, because I went to this elitist university called whatever, Columbia. I don't know where Rachel went to. And I know what's best for you. Guess what? I don't like that. That's why I left Iran. There's a reason why we don't live in Iran for 10 years. 10 years old when I lived in Iran, we went to Germany at a refugee camp for 2 years. Then we came to America. Because I want me to make the stupid decision on who I vote for, not you. Let me make the stupid decision of voting for Biden or Trump. There's a part of that where when we say, I'm not the expert, you're not this, well, no, you're a smart guy. That's why you're here. You're not a regular schlep off the street that doesn't know what. You've been involved in a lot of different things I've investigated. All I'm saying is for us to take the approach as well to say, hey, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't have this. You don't know what you're talking about. No, we're here because we don't know everything, but we're here to question things and say, this kind of sounds a little fishy. Don't you want to know about it? I do. Well, no, let's just live in the future. Forget about the past. No, I don't want to do that.
By the way, guys, I was able to find that Chris Cuomo clip. This is when, I remember, it was in 2016. First, I thought it was weapons of mass destruction, but then I was like, that's a little too old. It was the Clinton emails. It was the WikiLeaks. And that's right. Chris Cuomo was telling us that, well, it was too, it was too illegal for us to have them. Hold on.
Also interesting is, remember, it's illegal to possess these stolen documents. It's different for the media. So everything you learn about this, you're learning from us. And in full disclosure, let's take a look at what is in there and what it means. Joining us now, CNN.
So you see what I'm saying? It's like, first of all, it wasn't even illegal. Like, they claimed it was. It was like the U.S. was trying to claim it was. It wasn't. Anyway, that said, it was just a control of the narrative. It was not even for Hillary Clinton, too, by the way, for the whole government altogether, for the lies that are being told to us. Never forget that. We are lied to constantly. What was supposed to be the apparatus that questioned and pushed back on the government, which was the free press, which was why the First Amendment is definitely, created and helps us. Anyway, you guys know what I mean. It's now another arm of the government. It's a talking piece for the government. You see this all around, even with the Pentagon press pool today, on both sides. It's been purged of certain reporters. Now you got Laura Loomer in there, Cam Higbee, these kind of people in there, whatever. So we see this happening. It is happening. So what, like I said, used to be a pushback to the government has now become the mouthpiece of the government. And I just wanted to share this beautiful moment of Chris Cuomo being a sleazeball like he is. And he's still the same way. He's still the same way. But the American people, we couldn't know, even though we pay for these people's salaries, everything else. It is extraordinary, the betrayal. But never underestimate the power of the corporate media to cover up the lies. I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye.